fine, so good evening. I'm Frank Knight. Welcome to Polka, the happiest half hour on television. And tonight we're especially proud to introduce to you a brand new band. Greet, if you will, from Gilbertville, Massachusetts, Paul Mitus. Paul Mitus, the accordion player, the leader of tonight's band, and that was Bobby Fredericks and Mike McNitus on the 2 Bucks Polka. And I must say, we have a fantastic crowd here tonight. It's probably because we either have a fantastic band or he has a fantastic amount of relatives. Anybody left in Gilbertville tonight? Looks like they're all here. And why not? We liked it. We like it polka. Paul Mitus. with more of the music of Paul Mitus and his orchestra in just a minute. Paul Mitus, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Mitus and the orchestra from Gilbertville, Massachusetts, a brand new band making its television debut tonight with Mike McNitus to sing The Little Star. Oh, better.
Dziecku, coś mi chciała, gdy zobacz mnie zbladł. Dlaczego ci spiacią mała, mój promyczek zbladł? Dlaczego mi już nie siedzieć jak te młodych lat? Gdy mu matki woją we mnie w zawołanych snach. Dlaczego mi już nie siedzieć jak te młodych lat? Gdy mu matki woją we mnie w zawołanych snach. Dziecku, coś mi chciała, gdy zobaczysz ślad. Dlaczego ci zwiadzią mała, twój promyczek zbladł? Dlaczego mi już nie swiedzieć jak te młodych lat? Gdy mu matki woją we mnie w zmałowanych snach. Dlaczego mi już nie swiedzieć jak te młodych lat? Gdy mu matki woją we mnie w zmałowanych snach.
McNitus and Maui Gwiazda, one Gautsku Little Star, Oberek. And that reminds me, we were supposed to have a star here tonight on the show, but he couldn't make it. You know Eddie Gondek, don't you? Yeah, he was supposed to come up here tonight, but he called me today and he said he couldn't make it. Eddie Gondek, for those of you who don't know, years ago used to do the radio broadcasts featuring polka music from the Quabog Hotel in West Warren when we were on radio some 25 years ago. He was the MC at the Quabog. We used to broadcast the music of Larry Chesky, Al Coco, Happy Louie, and Al Soika. And he was supposed to come up here tonight, but he couldn't make it because he was not feeling well. He has the flu, and I asked him, how is that possible? How could you get the flu? And he said it was because of his pet parrot, Enza. It seems he came home one night, he opened the door, and the parrot got loose from its cage and flew out the door. And he didn't know what to do because it was a favorite of his wife's, Irene. So she said, well, if you put the cage by the window and you open the door and open the window, perhaps the bird will come back. And he says, and that's how I got sick. I said, what do you mean? He said, I opened the window and in flew Enza. That's Eddie Gondek, and this is the High Bounds Polka. Paul Mitus. the music of Paul Mitus and his orchestra from Gilbertville, Massachusetts. Each and every week, we'll have a new and different orchestra on our bandstand. If you would like to join in the fun, if you would like to attend any of these television broadcasts, all you have to do is write for the tickets, which are absolutely free. Simply write to Polka Tickets, WHYN-TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. When you write, don't forget to include a stamped self-addressed envelope. We'll put the number of tickets you want that are absolutely free into your stamped self-addressed envelope and mail them right back to you. And then you're invited to come up to our television studios, sit at the tables, and wait for the waitress to come around with the gołąbki, the pierogi, the kielbasa, and the cold drinks, or hot coffee, or whatever, or get up and dance to the music of one of the area's top bands. Nobody forces you to dance. You can sit and watch if you like, and enjoy the music of one of the area's top bands, like the one you're listening to tonight. Back in just a minute with Paul Mitus and the orchestra. Mitus and Bob Fredericks, Thinking of You, Polka. And Paul Mitus, you know, on the accordion there, this is his band from Gilbertville. For those of you joining us for the first time on this Monday night, he does a lot of traveling. He was telling me that this summer, as a matter of fact, he's planning to go to visit Niagara Falls. And I said, oh, you're going by Buffalo? He says, no, by car. But that's what they... but that's what they call this. The Buffalo Oberek. Paul Mitus. And now the Happy Times Polka with Paul Mitus. With the music of Paul Mitus and his orchestra from Gilbertville, Massachusetts. We hope you enjoy the show and that you'll join us next week for Peter Anup and his orchestra from Fairview. Until then, this is Frank Knight from all of us here to all of you there saying so long. Good night, dobranoc from Polka.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service at 8:30 tonight on the ABC Monday Night Movie.